I know it's been like 5 or 6 days. I know it's been a long time. I've got about 3 hauls. I'm gonna do a small one tonight because I'm like really tired. I'm like laid on the sofa and I fell asleep. Sunday nights are really hard because I stay up so late and then I have to get up like at 4:30 in the morning, so yeah, like it really bites. So let's get into the haul. So I bought these before, and this is a repurchase. It's the Coastal Bay Confections gumballs, artificially flavored. I love the packaging. I wish I was a junk journal person, because you have a really cool window for your junk journaling. But I'm not really into junk journaling, but I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. Just making confections. So one of those, I do want to do a giveaway, maybe 2 giveaways. I need to guys let you know when they'll be and what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be in the United States only. So let me think about it here. Let me see. I'll say something at the end of the video. Okay, when I walked into the store, they had my favorite, the braided twists for 50 cents. Like what? It's because of the expiration date, and the expiration date on these are April 26th. I'm good with it. So I bought not just one bag, this bag. This bag, 2 for $1. That one. I actually bought 4 bags, but I already tore into the bag. There's 3. And 4, but it's on the kitchen counter. And they're really, like, even if it goes after the date, it's still good. April 26th. Have I done a video since I've been back? I think so. And I told you about Nashville and Memphis. It's a place I'd only go once, so, it's not like my cup of tea. It was fun because I was with my family, and we had a great time. I found these permanent markers by Jot for $1 and a coin. Everything that I've purchased, it's $1.25. So these are new. Like the nails. Very springy and Easter. So I got these bullet tip permanent markers. Got that one. I got a 20-piece natural sensitive, the body wax strip kit. Get 10 body strips, 6 face strips, 2 bikini and underarm strips, cleansing wipes. I have not tried these, but I'm going to now. I was listening to a Normal Voice, Dollar Tree Holler, and she said, if you want to use these just for your face and you have big strips, just cut them to your liking. get paid, and like they said that I have 2 emails or something like that, so I'm not computer savvy. So I was debating on whether to do another video because I'm not getting paid for it, right? They stopped payment because they said I have the other email, so I have to go in there and try and delete it and figure it out. So I'm gonna continue to do videos. Hopefully in this week sometime I'm able to like delete one of them. I found these really cute bubble mailers. There's a couple other ones, and I should have picked them up over at the Washington store. This is a store in Orchards. And you get 2 for $1.25. Really cute bubble makers. I'm trying to tap. I can't wait to use them. Cute. This is also a repurchase. It's just a storage container by Teaching Tree, which are really good for like crayons, pens, and pencils, because I've been like coloring, adult coloring, and other coloring books, not just adult. Be real, right? So, got the pretty pink one. I know a couple people have asked about certain requests, and I want to do them. It's just that sometimes I feel like I just don't have like the time because I work full time. I was eating these gummies, by the way. They're so good. They're the 4D gummy rose. Remember, for Valentine's, they're really good. They're not so sweet. They're just right. It's my last box. It's not that I don't want to do them. I do. It's just that the time. I also need to find my other headphones that I cannot find to go do a store walkthrough. And that irritates me. But it's not like I don't want to do it. I do want to start reading, and just like basically like I used to when I first started the channel. I was reading a book and I had a candle on, which I love candles. And I would read book without chewing gum and without gummy bears. But I had a request for that too, and I want to do that. So trust me, I'm gonna get there. I promise. And then I found this gravity carpet phone holder. I wanted to see how well it worked. So we'll see how it holds my cell phone. It's by E-Circuit Accessories. So they really have put a lot of stuff out in the phone accessories and all that on that aisle. So I picked that up. Let's go ahead and grab some gum. I never used to chew a lot of gum, like, ever. And now that I've been doing ASMR, all I ever do is chew gum. I love it, though. Okay, moving onward. also found this USB-A to USB-C cable by eCircuit. They had a black one and a pink one, I think. But I like the rainbow. I think it's gonna fit my phone. So I picked up that. And then these finally came in the store. Like they were like all in these like 6 months ago, and we finally got them. They're the Hershey's wired earbuds. It has little Hershey candy bars on the earbud. I know that these are kind of going out of style, right? But some of us still have the little port that goes in there. I thought these were super cute by Hershey's. Let me show you the other ones I got. So I've got that one. And Doritos. Those that cute. There's the Dorito chips on them. So cute. For $1 and a coin. And Hershey Kisses. They're so cute. I got all those three. I think those are the only three that I saw at that store. And I also picked up the assorted cable management kit. It's a 7-piece. This is for like, not my laptop, but for like, there we go again. Not thinking of the word. For the big computer. All the cords. So, that was cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could use this for anything really, like your TV and stuff like that. I found this really cute silicone wine stopper, and there's also a pickle too. I don't know where it's at. It's probably in another bag, and I can't find it in these 2 bags here. So I'm sure it's in another bag, which I'll do tomorrow or Wednesday. Isn't that cute? It's a little cowboy hat, little cowgirl hat, little wine stopper. I think it's adorable. So cute. Too cute. I got it in the book. It's the final revival of Opal and Nev, a novel. To their dazzling triumph by Don Walton, provocative, rich, and assured, a singular debut. Opal is a fiercely independent young woman, pushing against the grain in her style and attitude, a black punk artist ahead of her time. I like it. And this book, you know me, I gotta know the price. Okay, I got it off. It's US is $17.99 and Canada $24.99. Spendy little box, if you ask me, but for $1 and a coin, yes please. So I got that one. By the way, I had a great time with my birthday. My family gave me money for all of my Dollar Tree stuff, so I was really excited. I made out, and I also got a $50 Starbucks card and a $15 Starbucks card from a girl at work. So what? $65 of coffee. Yes, please. I love my coffee. I can't wait to start not being so tired. I think on Saturdays I need to start filming like maybe 2 videos on that day. So, yeah. I'm so excited though. I have to go to more Dollar Trees, but I can only go to so many in a day. It's just, everything's kind of spread out. But there's so much awesome stuff at Dollar Tree right now, guys. I went down Crafter's Square and I found this. It's a collapsible paintbrush washer. Foldable and easy to use. Let's open it up. Which way does it go? Let's see. Okay, I got it. It holds your brushes. And you don't have to put water in it and use it for that either. You can use whatever you want with it. Somebody suggested a plant, but I don't think I would do that. And see how easy it is to like collapse back. There we go. Really cute. Garbage. Actually, it's garbage, but I recycle. Okay. And then I found metallic markers. I think I've got some of these. I don't know. I know I got this one. So this is a repurchase of this color. It's called Sands Aside. I don't know. No, that's acid free. It doesn't say the color. Great for card making, scrapbooking, and DIY craft projects. Oh, I got that color. And the blue. It says fine tip. Okay, and then I went down the beauty aisle. I found this chamomile scented self-warming eye mask by Be Pure. Ultimate relaxation. I should have bought like maybe 2 more. Self-warming eye mask. Wash by Smart Care, 5 fluid ounces. Moisturizes and soothes dry skin, face, and body. I opened it up and it smells like aloe for $1.25. And some people ask me if I use this stuff. Almost definitely, I use it every single day. I use all their products, most all their products that I like. I use them. It smells good. And then by Global Beauty Care, they have this great line. And I talk about Global Beauty Care a lot to you guys, which I really love them. They have this Magnolia and Honey bath salts with brightening serum, niacinamide, and vitamins A, C, and E. I got that. So excited. They also had others too, but I think I showed you one of them in the last haul. And then they have the Magnolia and Honey body wash with brightening serum, niacinamide, and vitamins A, C, and E. And you get 10 fluid ounces in that one. It's sealed. But Global Beauty Care always has great stuff. Body scrub, Magnolia and Honey. So this is the set. It's sealed. They use the white writing and it's hard to read. So this is the beautiful set. I'm shook. That. And that. Oops. Sorry. I had to hit my camera. And let's see. There's a few more things. I did get these fresh mint wide thread floss picks, and you get 75 of them in here. So I thought I would give those a try. My husband uses these religiously morning and night every day, and we go through bags of floss picks. It's your 3-in-1 flosser, inner dental pick, and tongue scraper. So yeah. I got those. And then I went down the animal, the dog and cat aisle. It's called Truly Cat. It's catnip. And they don't even give you a full ounce. It's just 0.35 ounce. Attracts cats to toys, scratchers, and beds. sprinkle on toys, beds, and scratchers to attract cats. Reseal package after each use and store in a cool, dry place out of your cat's reach. Please retain packaging for future reference as it contains important information. LA Colors has put out the gems for your nails. Oh my gosh, they have been rocking it. So I got these gems, and I don't know if you can see the gems on my fingers. They're flowers. They're so cute in person. They're like iridescent, and they're so pretty. And my nail tech, she said, "Can you buy me a package?" And I said, "Sure." So they're just rocking it, and they have little iridescent hearts in here, and these are little pink hearts. So I've been wanting her to like bling out my fingers. I want to put more, but I don't think she charged me the last time. Since I'm the one that's bringing my own, I really want to learn. I want her to like, I don't have really big nail beds, but she still can like pretty much bling it out. So yeah, I'd like to get a little bit more adventurous. I guess if my nails were a little longer, we could put more. But like, these are so cute. You guys, you girls, go run to get these. They're so cute. These are hearts. I got 2 of those. And my last items. I got some Double Bubble. Who remembers Double Bubble? I remember Double Bubble because when I was a kid, at first that's all there was Double Bubble until like, Bubblicious and oh my gosh, all the other gum that came out. This is Gumball's Very Cherry. I actually want to try one right now. So let's see if we can open it up. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna take that one out of my mouth. They're not really hard, but easy to chew into. It is cherry. When they say very cherry, it's not like really, really super strong cherry, but it's cherry. It's good. It just doesn't last as long as Trident. And Trident is no sugar in it, and this has sugar. And then I picked up the cutest little Mentos tropical gum. So I picked up one of those. Super cute. That's my haul, guys. It wasn't too big, but small. And I will have another haul by Wednesday for sure. Another one for Friday. I'm gonna spread them out. Okay. Thanks for hanging in there and waiting for me to come back to give you guys another video. There's a lot more Dollar Tree stuff that I'm gonna show you. Yeah, so I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked to go buy more stuff. And like I said, I do use a lot of this stuff, like all those honey wheat twist. I eat those. I take those to work. I chew the gum. I use the body wash. I use the body scrub. I use these bath salts. I use the floss picks. I use these nail gem kits. So yeah, I'm a crafter, so I use these. Okay, I was gonna tell you guys about the giveaway. I think I'm gonna give 2 giveaways, okay? And what you need to do is you need to send in your name and address to my P.O. box, which is on my channel. Send in a card with your name and your address, and I will have my husband pick out 2 people to give the giveaway. I will let you know. Go ahead and send it in now. Start sending in your cards now. And then I'll have a deadline of when I will stop taking cards. Only 1 entry. And we'll go from there. Alright. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell for my next upcoming video. And give me a thumbs up. And yeah, write your comments, because I love reading your comments and I love writing them back. Alright. Talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go to bed.